Morning everybody, welcome to DPS Dhaka. My dear students, today in this lecture I am going to teach the student of class 9th the first chapter of mathematics, that is number system. I have already covered some lecture on this topic, the number system, and I have discussed the exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3, and I also discussed about the various type of real number, that is rational and irrational. In detail I discuss about them. So in this lecture we are going to deal with the representation of the real number on the number line. So there are two type of real number, that is rational and irrational. So one by one we will try to learn how to represent a rational number on number line and irrational number on a number line. So rational number is also of two type. One is having terminating decimal type expansion, and the other is non-terminating repeating time decimal expansion. Suppose any number is of this type 3.675. So how to represent this number on a number line? This question is given on the book in the exercise 1.4. That is the first question. You have to represent this number on a number line. So by the magnification process on the number line, we will try to locate this number on the number line where it is located. So first of all, see here, this is 3.675. So this number is a terminating type decimal expansion, so it is a rational number and it has terminated at the digit 5. So we have to represent this on the number line. 3.765 we have to represent on the number line. So this 3.7 is more than 3 and it is less than 4. So this is the number line. You can see here, this is 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity, and similarly in the backward direction -1, -2, -3 up to infinity. So we have to represent this number on the number line. So this is the number is 3.765. So we will take here only up to 3.7. So if you see, this number is lying between 3 and 4. If you divide the 3 and 4, the gap between 3 and 4 into 10 equal parts, the first will become 3.1, the second will become 3.2, and 3.3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9 and 4. If you divide the 3 and 4, the gap between 3 and 4 in 10 equal parts, the first mark will denote 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6 and 3.7, 3.8, 3.9 and this 4. So this is 3.765. It means this is more than 3.7, more than, because if the number would have been 3.70, it means 3.7, but it is more than 3.7. It means this number is lying between this mark and this mark. So if we magnify this mark, these two marks, if we magnify these two marks, so the first mark will be 3.7, and the second mark will be 3.8, and between this 3.7 and 3.8 our number 3.765 is lying. So if you again if you are dividing the gap between 3.70 and 3.8 in 10 equal parts, you will get this will be 3.71, this will be 3.72, 3.73, 3.74, 3.75, 3.76 and 3.77, 3.78, 3.79 and 3.8. So our number is more than 3.76, more than 3.76, because this is 3.765. So it means our number is lying between, this is 3.71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. It is more than 76, 3.76. 3.7. So our number is lying between 3.76 and 3.77. 3.76 and 3.77. So if we divide the gap between 3.76 and 3.77 again in 10 equal parts, you will get 3.761, 762, 763, 764 and 765. So our number is 3.765. So our number will lie here. This point will represent the number, the real number 3.765. So on a number line, if the decimal expansion is very large, you have to magnify the number line and locate where this decimal expansion, where this number will lie on the number line, because you cannot show this number on this number line, because infinite numbers are possible between 3 and 4, so you cannot show them in such a small gap. So you have to magnify the number line and then show where this 3.765 is lying. Okay. So similarly, the next question of this chapter, exercise 1.4. Again, we have to represent on the number line. Suppose this is a number line. This is a number line. This point represents 0. This point represents 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, infinity. And this point represents -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on up to infinity. The second question is, we have to represent 4.26. We have to represent 4.26 on the number line up to 4 decimal expansion. Up to 4 decimal expansion. It means up to 4 decimal expansion means what? This 4.26 means 4.26, 26, 26, 26 and so on up to infinite times, because 26 is repeating and the number is non-terminating type decimal expansion, repeating and non-terminating. But we have to show only up to 4 decimal digits, means after the decimal it should be only 4 numbers. So it means we have to represent this 4.2626 on the number line. So to represent this 4.2626 on the number line, we will magnify the gap between 4 and 5 and locate this number on the number line. So this 4.26 means it is more than 4 and less than 5. So if we divide the gap between 4 and 5 in 10 equal parts, you will get, okay, we are dividing, this is 4.1, the first point is 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6 and so on up to 5. So our number is 4.26. 4.26 means 26 means it is more than 4.2. So this point is 4.2 and this is 4.3. More than 4.2 means it is lying between 4.2 and 4.3. So we will actually our number is 4.26. So we will take here, suppose this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. Okay, so our number is, for example, 4.26. So 4.2 to 4.3. 4.26 is lying between, actually 4.26. 4.26 is lying between 4.20 and 4.30. It means it is lying between 4.2 and 4.3. 20 and 30. If we write 0, no matter, it is 20 and it is 30. So you can write 4.2 also. 4.2 and 4.3, and where it is lying? 4.262. 262 means it is more than 26. So this is 21, 4.21, this is 22, this is 23, 24, 25, 26. So our number will lie here. But 4.262, our number is, so we have to again magnify this. This is 4.26 and this is 4.27. Our number 2626 is lying between 4.26 and 27. So again we will magnify this. Again we will magnify this. Again we will magnify this. Our number is lying between 4.26 and 4.27. But our number is what? 4.262. 262. It means 4.26, 1, 2. After 2 there is 6. It means it is more than 4.262. 4.262. It is representing 4.262 and the number is more than 4.262. It means it is lying between 4.262 and 263. 264, 265, 267, 268, 269 and 2627. 4.27. So our number is lying between 4.26, 262 and 263. So this point is representing 261. This point is representing 4.262 and this is representing 4.263, and our number is lying between 4.262 and 263. 262 and 263, or you can say 4.2620 and 2630, because you can write here, you can give 0 here. So 4.2620 and 4.2630. Our number is lying between, because it is 26, 2626. So it is lying between 2620 and 2630. So 262 and 263. So again we will enlarge this, magnify this, and see here, this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is 4.262, 2621, 26, 26, 2621, 2622, 2623, 2624, 2625 and 2626. This is 4.2626 and this is 4.2627, 2628, 2629 and 4.2630. Okay, this is 4.2620, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So our number on the number line can be represented here. This point is representing 4.2626. Okay, so that is how we magnify the number line and can locate any real number, whether it is terminating type decimal expansion or repeating type decimal expansion. We can locate this type of rational number on the number line.